Okay, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Ninja, hello. Breaking news. Breaking Pokemon Go news. Pokemon Go Tour Sinnoh announced. Poke, hello. Go Tour Sinnoh announced for LA and global. $25 for a live ticket ain't bad. I would do that if I lived in LA. '24th, the 25th. Wait a minute. Team Go Rockets on a mission and wants your help. Finally, we get to join Team Rocket. LA, very cool. Have they ever come to Canada? I think they did a Go Fest in Canada at some point. Did I already do the Brian gift reveal? I did not. I just got back. Hey. I kind of hope that there's a Go Fest near us. Masterwork research for Shiny Shaman. We're getting Dialga Palkia, Shiny and Raids. That makes sense. I don't know why you would do a 3-star raid. That they can't even be shiny. That's a waste of your time. Special Pokemon appearing in the wild. I'm still mad about Bulbasaur. Why are you mad about, wait, why are you mad about Bulbasaur? What happened? What are we talking about? Good. No, yeah, good. Toxic Digs. Good. All of these are good. Incense Encounter, Sinnoh, sure. They'll probably reveal more as we get closer, because they usually have more. Volley Pokemon will hatch from eggs. Shiny Pachirisu, Shiny Chatot, Shiny Carnivine. I'm gonna need to hatch some 10Ks, is what I'm hearing. They have things for Shiny Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. How could they do our boy like that? Half hatch distance. I appreciate that. Is this the ticket for... Yeah, this is the ticket for the live event. It's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, big event. Woof. I'm looking forward to that. Aaron and I will definitely have to make some time. Pachi's exclusive to Alaska. Huge, yeah. Well, and Chatot is a regional as well. Like, all three of them are regionals. Pachi's a regional, Chatot's a regional, and Carnivine's a regional. So Pachi's obviously the big money, but any of those are good. Okay, so before we get into Game Duel, I got a box from Brian. What happens for those events? I only picked it back up recently. Never had events like that in 2016. No, the Go tours are a fairly new thing. It's just a big play Pokemon Go for 8 hours event. There's rotating habitats. So every hour it will be like a group of spawns. And what I find really interesting, this might be a hot take, right? This might be a hot take. The first Go tour, if I remember correctly, was Kanto, and it was a ticketed event. And you got ticket, you had to buy a ticket to participate in the event. And you got a ton of bonuses and a big research and all this. And then the second one was a ticketed event, but the cost was apparently subsidized by Google. Apparently Google like sponsored the second one. And I think the Kanto one was like $20 for the event. And, you got the big masterwork research to get a shiny Mew. It was a big deal. And then the second one they did, it was like, oh yeah, it's subsidized by Google for this one. They're sponsoring it, whatever. And so it was $5. And so it's like, oh, neat, $5, way more affordable. Great. And then now the last couple, they haven't had a ticket for, like you haven't paid any money to do the event. And they haven't been as good, if I'm honest. I feel like I got way more shinies just walking around. Like I think we just walked around our apartment complex, like, or I mean, this is back when we lived by a big school. So that's a little weighted. But I felt like I had way more shinies. I felt like there was way more to do. I felt like I was overall happier with the event than I was like the last 2 years, where, like there were some fun spawns and stuff, but listen, maybe this is, me. It's just like, hey Matt, the ability for everyone to play in the event is better than people having to pay money for the event. And to that I say, yes, but this is a thing in which the people that make it are ultimately interested in making money, and they do premium experiences for money. So I don't know, maybe it's me. We'll see how it goes. Aaron and I will figure out a cool place to play. And, listen, I'll be excited for, oh God. I'm just gonna smack the shit out of my microphone. I'll be excited for Unova Tour. That'll be the one that I probably, we might do something really super fun for. Oh God, can we stop hitting things? Okay, I just need to open a box. Everyone relax. So Brian gave me a box of stuff. And he gave me a couple things. But, so he gives me the box. And in the box, the first thing I see is this. The first thing I see is this, which is a message that I sent in Discord. It's me, the only person to think about the Ouya in the year of our Lord 2023. Which, Brian and I were talking about it. We had discussions about the Ouya like a couple times in September and October. And so I opened the box. And what is in the box? Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, what else could be in the box? Please stand by. But an Ouya. Brian in 2023 bought me an Ouya. So I have an Ouya now, with a controller. It's the worst controller I've ever felt in the history of my life. It's not a really good feeling controller. Am I gonna play it? I am, because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? It has an HDMI, so I can hook it up to the capture card, no problem. And it has Wi-Fi. Brian sent me a bunch of info while we were chatting, because he looked this up. Shoutouts to Jesse as well, to be fair. Brian and Jesse were in cahoots about this. So shoutouts to Brian, also shoutouts to Jesse. There's apparently, you can hook it up, you can direct it at a private server that someone runs that's just a clone of the old Ouya store server. So you can basically say, hey, Ouya, look at this server over here, and that server is a total clone of the Ouya store infrastructure. I don't know if there's anything else to do with it. Yeah, it is pretty neat. Like TBH, as a games preservationist, I love it. It's pretty neat. I'm definitely gonna fuck with this thing. But yeah, that's a thing I'm gonna do this weekend coming up, because I'll have some time to myself. But yeah, so I have an Ouya. I have an Ouya. Brian also got me, we packed it. He got me a book of the 1992 X-Men trading card series, because that's the trading card series I had growing up and I love it. He also got me this massive Zaku pin, you know, because Brian's a wonderful guy. We exchanged presents. Like, I had stuff for Brian. I've just never showed it off on stream, because if I showed it on stream, Brian would see it. So it's just never come up. Breaking game sequel news: Beyond Good and Evil 2 not 2, 20th anniversary edition announced by the Beyond Good and Evil 2 Twitter account. No update on Beyond Good and Evil 2. That game is such vaporware. That game's absolutely vaporware. But yeah, it's wild that I have an Ouya. I don't know what to do with it. Like, we're gonna boot it up and we're gonna see what I can play on it. But I stand by my statement. The Ouya was ahead of its time. And like, waiting for StarCraft Ghost. Yeah, God, I wish I still had my collection of official Xbox magazines. I wish I still had my collection of official Xbox magazine with their cover story on StarCraft Ghost. You're ahead of your time, go back. Let's have some breakfast snack. Let me tell you, voicing all of these characters, I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. Someone somewhere made bad choices in the path that led to this. I love hearing you do voices. Well, I appreciate that, Sage. Oxenfree 2. Oh, hell yeah. Nailed it.
Perfect.
Hell yeah. This is Fist. No, you don't have Fist? Wow, okay. I could have sworn Fist was on here. The average guess was 6 for that. I'm just so good. No, this isn't Fist. What is this? What is this? This looks familiar. What the hell is Fist? It's forged in something. Let me see if I can find it. Forged in Shadow Torch. Forged in Shadow Torch, but it's F-I-S-T. Forged in something. Yeah. It's a Metroidvania. You play as a rabbit with a big robot arm. I played a demo for it a while ago. It was very cool. It was very cool. I was a fan. This has one guy. I feel like, this isn't a Jak and Daxter. Are the Drakengard games? No. Yeah, Fist is pretty cool. I think it came to Game Pass. It's not Hyrule Warriors. It could be. We're gonna... No. Oh, is this Neo? Boom. It's Neo. All right. According to the now taken down Xbox page for Beyond Good and Evil 20th anniversary, was before it was revealed. It features 4K 60 FPS and new achievements for the game. It's not a bad guess though. Car accident in-game radio. Okay, so hang on. So it's a management game that has in-game radio. I know I'm smart. Truth. A hospital man. Oh. No. It's not 2 Point Hospital. GPS navigation, in-game email. It could be a GTA. No. Invisible Wall. Is it American Trucking Simulator? Oh, correct Saga. That's Euro Truck Simulator. We're a team. Saying hello. Saying it didn't play through my headphones. I'm sorry. Space. Just say it randomly. All right. It's one of the most popular games in Germany. It's so popular. All right. It's not a racing game. It's not a simulation game. It's not an indie game. It's not a non-fiction game or an open world game. 2012. Titanfall 2? Yes. Great guess. Well, we know it's a first-person game. We know it's a first-person game. Truck Simulator, Lego Island? Definitely Lego Island. Newer than 2020 and first person. That's not the Modern Warfare 3 I wanted. I wanted the new Modern Warfare 3, not the original Modern Warfare 3. Come on, game. Come on, game. That's on you. That's on the game. I disagree. That's on Game Doll. Look, Modern Warfare 3, it's right there. There's no reason for me to expect that it wouldn't be Modern Warfare 3. I don't know. What's another first-person shooter that came out recently? I don't fucking know. Modern Warfare 3 is apparently older than whatever this is. Yeah. Oh yeah, Battle Bit Theater, Battle Block Theater. No, that's not. Whoa, what am I thinking of? What is it? Is it not in here? Hey, does everyone remember Battle Block Theater? Does everyone remember from 2013? I'm gonna take the clue. I have no fucking idea. 2023. Great, thanks. Does everyone remember how the people that made Castle Crashers came out, made another game, and it was never, I guess, that popular? BattleBit Remastered might be too indie. 2023 FPS. Oh, Immortals of Avium. That would be at FPS, or first person at the very least. Yeah. It's not in there. It's not in there. Of course it isn't. Redfall. Oh. Fortnite 2023 edition. Yep, that's it. But it is in the Unreal Engine. I don't think Payday used the Unreal Engine. Counter-Strike would use the Source engine. Dead Island. I do also Lethal Company. I don't think Lethal Company. No, it's not. I'm also kind of thinking Dead Island. Oh, it does use the Unreal Engine. So great guess. Not bad game, but great guess. I need to get and play Lethal Company. Does anyone else own Lethal Company? Anyone else that I know own Lethal Company? I know Jess does. Yeah, it was very funny. We got home. Oh yeah, Atomic Heart does. I bet you it's Atomic Heart. Wow, it's not. Oh yeah, because it's a single player only game. Right. Think, Matt. Is it Meet Your Maker? No. Man, we're so close. Redfall? I guess Redfall. But Redfall was a good guess. Like, Angerfoot. Was there a new Far Cry this year? No. No. That would be whatever the engine Ubisoft uses nowadays. Starfield uses the Creation Engine. Payday 3 is UE4. Is it Payday? I thought I had guessed Payday. All right, well, that's annoying. I thought I had guessed Payday, so I didn't guess Payday, but... Sorry. No, it's fine. No, we do it as a chat. Don't be sorry. You know why you should be so hey, before I do all that, let's let's go over here. Oh my god, 11 days ago there's a new Power World video. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, hang on. We gotta go. What should I be sorry for? Tell me. You should... Oh, it's not on. Who's... Is it on Enna's channel? Was it on Enna's channel? No. Where was this? Where did this video live? What am I looking for? I'm looking for y'all doing, fucking Lethal Company. Where did I see y'all doing Lethal Company? It should be, is it in my history? No, this was a few days ago. I saw it come up, so I know it exists. It is on the Stumped channel. Okay, I looked for it and it wasn't there and I'm annoyed. So there you go. There's Enna and Jazz from Stumped playing Lethal Company with Fawn. Stumped community made a really long, hilarious video of our whole adventure trying to figure out how bees work. How bees work? I didn't know there were bees. Why are there bees? Okay, well, I'll have to get this game at some point. But hey, go watch Pawn. Go follow Pawn. Go follow Stumped. Go do all that. Go follow all the cool people. By all the laws of aviation, bee bodies should be too heavy. That is correct. That is true. Bees are technically too heavy to fly. Yet they do. And it's too bright. Hang on. There we go. I'm also too heavy to fly, yet I do. Terrifying. Terrifying. Say that to my face. Terrifying. All right. I'm gonna come to your house and steal all your forks. That's fine. That's fine. Aaron hates the big forks, so. All right, let's watch this video. How to raise pals.
Power World. is home to a large number of different pals, from cool pals to cute little pals. There are over 100 known species of pals throughout the world.
Oh yeah.
Today, let's explore how to rate some of these pals. No matter how much you shower your pal with love,
Why
it
are
will never
you
actually
a
become
caveman?
stronger. It sure does look happy though. Even if it might look strong, if its level is low, it'll be taken out in an instant by weaker pals.
Let's say that's level.
how does
That
it
guy was
become
level
stronger?
50.
Pals level up and become stronger by defeating other pals. For example, here we can see Anubis defeating the pal. And when it does, it levels up. Anubis' level has risen from 5 to 6, and it learned a new skill, Forceful Charge. In this way, as the level increases, pals learn new skills.
There's a lot
Now
of.
let's
Hang on.
level
There's
up
a
one
lot
more
of
time.
info on this screen. Hang on. No, I turned. Oh, that's the game that I'm hearing. Hang on. There was a ton of information on this screen.
It looks strong. If its level is low, it'll be taken out in an instant by weaker pals.
In an instant.
So, how does it become stronger?
Okay. Guardian, God of the Desert. When fighting together, it provides the player's attacks with ground. Occasionally dodges fast attacks with a fast step during combat.
Pals level up and become stronger.
So suitable work. So these are all the different job types they have, which let me move the camera a little bit here. So there's transport, kindling, watering, planting, generating electricity, handiwork, gathering, lumbering, mining, medicine production, cooling, transport, and farming. And then work speed, which is kind of interesting. There's also there's a sanity meter? I'm sorry. Hello?
By defeating
Why
other
does it have a
pals.
sanity meter?
For example, here we can see Anubis defeating the pal. And when it does, it levels up. Anubis' level has risen from 5
To measure your
6,
sanity, of course.
and it
No, this is the pal's sanity.
learned a new skill, Forceful Charge. In this way, as the level increases, pals learn new skills. Now let's level up one more time.
To measure your pal, thank you.
And one more time. What's that?
Just getting back to my desk. What's
That's an
Lucario doing?
unusual looking pal. In Pal
Whoa!
World, some pal have different attributes from normal species. They're not very common, and it doesn't always mean they're very strong. In addition to learning skills by leveling up, we can also
So there's
teach
like a
skills to
variant that
pals
has
by
a
using skill fruit,
different elemental.
which we can find throughout the world. Here's one here. Simply
Skill-
grab the skill fruit. Open your inventory.
Destruction
and
beam?
put it
I'm
to the pal
sorry.
you'd like to. In this way, we can teach some new interesting skills to our pals that they might not learn by leveling up. Pals also have
you taught that guy
skills unique to their
Kamehameha.
species. For example, the pairing I'm currently riding has a buff that turns all my attacks into fire attacks. There are also equipment type pals. Some of these heal the player,
Oh!
and others allow you to use the firearms while riding them. Oh, there's a lucky pal. Those are very rare and very strong.
Wait, what do you mean
In
lucky?
addition to skills,
What does that
we
mean?
can also harvest the souls of pals to then enhance certain stats, further increasing pals' strength. We can also make pals together to try creating new unique pals.
I'm sorry. Let's say that. I'm sorry. Let's
Others allow you to use the firearms while riding them.
let's say that again for the people
there's
at
a lucky
home.
pal. Those are very rare and very strong. In addition to skills, we can also harvest the souls of pals to then enhance certain stats, further increasing pals' strength.
You can
We
harvest
can also
their
make pals
souls
together to try creating
to
new unique
increase
pals that are even stronger than before.
the
In
stats?
this way, pals training is pretty deep. Adventuring throughout the world, training and perfecting the ultimate pals, this is what Pal World is all about. We hope you will have a lot of fun raising your pals in Pal World. Goodbye!
That's actually really interesting to me. Like, huh. That's really weird and really interesting. I'm with Fawn, this looks cool, but the guns are a big nope. That's fair. Where are Brian and Jalen? Where are my defenders? Maybe if it was bows and swords. Why does that make it any better? I was vibing while the dude had a bow and a crossbow and just kind of lost the plot when he had a pistol. That doesn't make any sense to me. That makes less sense to me. It makes sense to me if you're just like, the vibes are off that you have weapons. That's fair, but if you're like, it's cool if he has a bow, that doesn't. Guns are different from bows and melee weapons to me. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the game. Brainwave is still going for some reason. Oh, because we're still on the chatting. I need to fix that. Okay. So we died due to a big rock. And I was like, well, that's a good place to take a break. Ugh. Break a leg, die for the first time. Huh? Fern. Sifrin. Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. I agree, no weapons and all the best vibe. However, guns are way off. I agree, bows and melees would be more tolerable. That, I don't. I think that's an interesting caveat, I would say. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can face off against the king. Guns are a real life problem in our real world. I don't want them in my Magic game. I mean, like I said, I think that's a valid stance to have. I think it's interesting to be okay with bows and swords, but not guns, is what I'm saying. Huh? You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Yeah, I see what you're I see what you're saying, Kara. I understand. I think it is interesting to be okay with one type of violence, but not a different type of violence. But like I said, I understand the aversion to having guns. I've said that from the beginning. You can sleep a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? I think they're doing something different and interesting with the monster raising genre, and I'm curious to see what it is. Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house and then a big rock fell and now you're in the meadow back in Dormont. And what Mirabel just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar. There's a difference between fantasy violence and realistic violence. Sure. To an extent, there is. I don't think anything happening there is realistic violence. It's more realistic, certainly. I think it is as realistic as like Fortnite. But the trap. You idiot. You stupid fool. It's your job to take care of traps and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job and now you're dead. Because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job and you died. You felt your body being crushed and now you're laying on the grass, alive, and your skin itches and your stomach hurts and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars. Oh, I like that it goes out of the box. I think it'd be different for different people. I find Fortnite and Destiny tolerable because their guns are often silly space zappers. Sure. I would argue that Destiny is more realistic in its violence than Fortnite. But also Fortnite is more realistic in its violence because they use like closer to actual guns than Destiny, where, like you said, they're usually like, this shoots electricity. Okay, you're over it now. Like, I'm not trying to convince anybody to have a stance that they don't, right? And let's clarify that. I think, like Fawn says, it's different for different people. I think it's interesting the ways that video games present violence and approach violence, and at times revel in violence. And I don't think Pal World is doing anything terribly different with violence than other games have done. They're doing it in a different genre, and that's interesting to me. Like, academically interesting. Like, we haven't seen this applied to this genre in this way. You know, 9 times out of 10 Monster Razor games, Monster Battler games, there's no violence between the monster as a catch-all term and the handler as a catch-all term. And I think it's interesting to see an evolution of that, a new take on that. Whether or not it's good, we'll see. You know? Yeah, and that's fair. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get, you know, people looking at Power and going like, nah, not for me. And I'm like, that's fair. I probably won't stream it. I'll probably play it myself, you know, maybe with Brian, like if it comes to Game Pass. But yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming it. You take a deep breath in and whew. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive and not a crepe. That's another thing. And it's apparent the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap, that's the third thing. You went back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well. At least you're in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one that got hit. The only one that... In a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But... you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And... can you make sure to not die this time? Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to a character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When Memory of Looping is equipped, it will boost your max HP by 5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your window and going to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? So am I wait. Does that... have we been hearing a narrator this whole time and now we're like... that's the same light you saw inside the house. Huh. Sifrin, you're up. Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this once before, so you should maybe act the same? Figure something out, quick. Quick. Hey again, Mira. Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap? Okay, take 2. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words, go. Yes, correct. I was taking nap time. I know that. I was there. Oh, stars. Oh, wait. That's something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. Protagonist good and relatable. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together and sleep in the same room and maybe tell stories. Word said. Good, yes. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Suddenly you remember where this conversation is headed. This is the moment where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like, that sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. Can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it. Mission complete. So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then... So could you let everyone know? I would really appreciate it. Sure. Okay, let me think. Uh-huh. We're staying at the clock. Yep, all the things. You think so? Yes. Oh, that's interesting that it shows me the things I already picked. That's cool. Do we think that there's a reason to like pick all the different options? It was slightly different from what you remember, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? Whoop! So, you should come to the favor tree when you have a second, Stardust. Hello? What? Still here, looking down at you. It's sad now. Would the change god be mad if you got a blessing again? Would it know? Yeah, I wonder if this is a different... Once per loop, you can go to the Chains God statue and boost one of your stats. The effect of the statue will be reset every time you go back to Dormont. So every time you look back here, don't forget to go to this Chain God statue. Okay. That's what I was curious. I was like, is this like, am I picking like a buff? Like a buff for this loop, or... Oh, I can beat Tutorial Kid. Any advice? I may have advice for you. What do you need? Oh. Okay. Okay. So... Let's see, they beat me on the first one. Because I did rock. They did paper. So let's do scissors. Oh. And then we both did rock the second time. So paper. Okay. And then I would have to do rock. Because they're gonna do scissors, yeah. I did it! You won every round, how could this happen? Tutorial Kid puts one knee to the ground, clearly acting as if they're wounded. I can do nothing but accept my defeat. Anyway, here's your reward. I got 5 sour tonics, 3 super sour tonics, 1 super sweet tonic. Neat. Okay. Yeah, that is a new one, isn't it? Super sweet tonic. Completely heals everyone's HP. Oh. Oh. These are, oh, we keep all of our items from before. We also didn't go this way at all. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. Just walk into them, very intuitive. Horrifying, isn't it? Which is weird because Bonnie had them. Yeah. A beautiful house of change whooped into such a terrible shape. Okay. The king waits inside. Waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. That's nice of you. Goodbye. Hey, Odile. Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? You don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about, but the option's still there in case you need a refresher. Questions. Anything weird happened lately? You know, like unrelated to anything. Just like, hey, just a thought. Weird. Like what? I didn't see anything weird. Did you see anything weird? Too perceptive! No, nothing at all. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. I do hope you also let me know if you see something weird. No, okay. I'll see you at the clock. Okay, bye. Anything weird happened lately? Something weird? She looks at the paper she's holding as if you just accused her papers of being weird. Nothing. Nothing's weird. Definitely not my papers. Suspicious. Don't look at them! Tease her a little. You bring your index finger up. No! You slowly move your finger closer to her papers. No, 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 no. Closer. Mirabelle is so worried at the idea of you seeing her papers that she froze. Your finger gets closer and pokes one of the papers. Poke. Stop poking my papers. You feel a little bad. You stop poking the papers. Huh. Apart from that, I haven't seen anything weird. Am I gonna have a stream next Thursday? The Game Awards are next Thursday. No, I'm not gonna stream that. No. 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 Friday we will probably like watch any trailers or anything from that, but no. Hi, I'm kind of technically half blind too. Half blind. Oh, you're that savior, the one with the eye patch. I've heard about you. I see. Trying to get advice from another blind person, I see. I've heard from people in the village this is a new development for you? Yeah, it happened a little while ago. I see. How are you dealing with it? You decided a while ago you wouldn't worry about it, so... It's fine. Okay. Well, if you need advice from another blind person, you know where to find me. Nah, you're fine. Yeah, I think, I don't think, Jeff Keighley needs any... Hey, Matt, just wondering, are you fine? I'm okay. Give it to Issa this time? Yeah, I'll give it to Issa. Because I think you're mighty fine. You know, I appreciate that. It's me and my friends! I wonder, do I have all of the souvenirs? No. So you have to get the souvenirs again. If that's what you... So you have to get... Bonnie? Hey, friend. What do you want? Anything weird happened lately? Weird. Just a second ago, I saw, like, the biggest bee. Okay. How big, though? Like this big? Bonnie makes a fist and points to it to show you that, yeah, that's how big it was. Wow. That's very big. Are you making a pun? Big? Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Why didn't you come up with it? Bonnie sees your crestfallen face and snickers. All right. When I'm old, I'm going to call myself tutorial elder and teach random kids on the street to rock, paper, scissors, and matches to teach them about that wonderful game. Oh. I'm just running into a tree. Hey, Issa. Hey, Sif. You still half asleep? You should stop taking forever naps, Sip. Naps give you cotton brain. Anyway, I was looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Oh wait, you remember this? Yeah, glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yeah. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand toward your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Didn't he do this before? What a weird gesture. That was funny. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow. Or maybe it's just me? What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, like, it feels weird, but not mean. Like if a lion came toward me and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Is this one of those things where you can't actually mention the time loop? Sure. Nah, you always get me, Sif. The tree feels weird. Maybe we should go take a look at it? I'm gonna go so you can do your thing with the tree. Do you want to talk before I go? Anything weird happened lately? Yeah, the tree. I told you, something feels off. But I have other things to worry about, so who cares? Here, Issa, you get the flower. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Issa. Yeah. Isabel takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. Nope. Oh no, Issa's crushing hard. You decided to take a look at the tree. The favorite tree. Isabel said the tree felt weird. And you heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? Oh. You walked towards the tree. Did the tree send me back in time? The tree's so big, everything under it is as dark as night. But you feel like someone's here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. I'm gonna need to drink so much water. I'm gonna have another tea after stream. Ugh, my throat's gonna be ruined. Well, you found someone, all right. Hello, stranger. Hello? Oh, hello. Hello, stranger. The little feets. A star? My, struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust. Stardust? Sifrin, look at you, all lost and confused. Huh? Wait. How do you know my... Why wouldn't I know? You're Sif. Sifrin. No middle name, no last name. Just Sifrin. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. Makes sense you'd feel overwhelmed. Ignore me, just flirting with the NPC. Considering this is your first loop and all. Huh? How did you... Oh, of course I know, Stardust. I know about you, your party, the loops, about that funny silver coin you carry. All right, that's it. Can you stop talking, please? Oh, Stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me, let's go. In. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking and your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should. Slowly, following the astral being, you breathe in and out. All right. Who am I, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with Loop. Your ally Loop. Here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That doesn't make any sense. Yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they, them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you may as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, better know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use he, they, I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. The royal we are hot. Yeah, that's their pronouns. The royal we. The whole thing. Yep, full-blown headache now. Ugh. You said I'm, looping? Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. Okay. You sit down. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you'll loop back, and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horridly or stupidly you die, like, let's say, crushed by a giant rock, you'll always come back. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you've probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things. All the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Oh, I must have had some of them already and not noticed it. Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier. Because I didn't pick anything up yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie, you got it. So you have to pick them up again. If you want. Which you probably should, since you have a long road ahead of you. So, I have to pick up keys again, too? Yep. Every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn what? Anyway, this is a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick up things as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset, though. So that's good news. Isn't it nice you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have. But the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. Your friends won't grow and get experience like you? You guess it makes sense since they won't remember the enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help and nothing's keeping you from telling them, so... why? Why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You've just learned you can start as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in a position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help. Right, because you've got me. Not what you meant. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? Damn. I don't know. Just an idea. Go back to the house and try again. And maybe die again. Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks, that was useless. Any advice? Advice? Yes. I have advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Am I? You really are. Don't try it. You look so steamed. Okay, real advice, real advice. Have you tried not dying? Why a character for Twitch chat? Yeah, Loop is Twitch chat. While you're talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? 2 little triangles, maybe? It might happen with some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the X button. It makes you stop listening and makes conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for conversations you've already experienced, huh? Let's try it with the next text box so you know how it works. I'm talking now, so press X whenever. Oh! She said something about she's so proud of you. I saw that. I saw proud of you. You did it. It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you time for sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. Wait, that's a weird, hang on. That's a different, That's a different... That's not... If you want me to say it another way, if you see the icon during conversation, press X to forward through it. I'm getting a little creeped out here. There are some things... You don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through their head. You've heard that voice before, yesterday. Well, in another version of today. So they were the voice you're hearing. See, I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here. Helpful loop. It is useful, but... why are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have the answers, but... I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone. Right? I like that face. It's like... But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you out. Alright. That's all I have for you right now, but don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under the tree. Don't forget. Bye. They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Yeah, there's... Sifrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. We can just... Yeah, okay. Psst, Stardust. As you're about to take another samosa to munch on, you hear Loop's voice and try not to jump. Sorry. So, here again, huh? Don't worry, you'll get to zone out during this entire event if you want. But there is something... You're able to zone through most conversations you've seen at least once, yes. But some of them might be slightly different. Oh, and don't stress about it. Don't worry, if it was really important, you'd stop zoning out immediately. But remember that just because you can zone out, doesn't mean the events will be exactly the same. So, to zone out and miss some small things, or to listen to it all again. What a dilemma. That's all. Bye, Stardust. You go back to your samosa. Alright, well. I feel like Sif's reluctance to discuss with the other party members is gonna bite them. I do wonder, like the time loop conceit is, I don't want to say well trod, but like, you know, well traveled, right? You know, there's been a lot of time loop things. And so I'm curious what, like, how it's going to be utilized narratively, right? You didn't eat much this time. Your stomach feels weird. You didn't like it? Whoa. I'm just not very hungry. But you're always hungry? Whoa. I may have eaten some bread earlier. Sifrin! How could you do this to poor Boniface? Look at them. They're pouting so hard they're about to explode. Kaboom! I exploded. Sifrin was destroyed on impact. A beautiful explosion. Sifrin, you died because of your hubris! How regrettable. Was it just me that died? Yes, you were the only casualty. That's fine then. You still dramatically fall over for good measure. No. How could this happen? My hubris! So that was slightly different because we were so like consumed with thinking about the stuff with Loop we didn't eat. My hubris. There we go. There it is. There's a sound that I think is from the Twitch alert like setup thing I have. And I need to turn that off. I kind of... I understand what they're doing with the zone out thing. I kind of just wish that it was... in the instances where it was slightly different, it played it, and then the instances where it wasn't, it just played it faster. Okay. Hey, Sif. Siffaroonie. Isabel's whispering your name. We'll see if this is any different. Again with this? You didn't get to the king, so you don't know what he wants to tell you. You nod. Mm-hmm. That's still so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be? I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. We wouldn't want that, right? So, tell you when you beat the king. You're so curious, but the only thing you can say is, okay. Yep. I love Mirabelle in the hair cab. So cute. All right, listen, we're gonna get this done. 2 loops, boom, done. This is it. Oh, I love the little animation. So cute. All right, video game, go. Same sadness as before. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed. Hang on. Don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of these already. Last time, she felt better after talking strategy. You could do that again, or you could, you know, save time. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? Okay. You'll be okay, Mira? Yes. Let's go, everyone. Like, is that actually going to have narrative consequences? So we'll go up in level, but they won't. But the way we make our team members stronger is equipment. Ow. Thanks more, they'll go up in level, but it's lost per loop. Oh, sure, yeah. They won't maintain their levels, I guess. A better way to describe it. Oh, I used scissor. That's not what I should have done. Oh, you don't heal all the... Oh. Just... 400 XP. Your friend's craft skills and experience have been recorded for this location. I wonder what that means. Crab, you're still here. We are. Do we really need items? Oh? I'm surprised to hear this from you since you love to pick up random things. Of course we need these items. Tonics, juices. These items will keep our health up and are integral to our survival. We can't always count on Mirabelle to heal us. Don't hesitate to use tonics or items in battle if you're overwhelmed. Seems important. You decide to remember those words. It'll be bad to be beaten in battle because you forgot about the items you carry. Don't at me, game! You got a memory of tonics. Any tonic the researcher uses will recover more HP. Oh. Yeah, we stream for another hour. We stream for about another hour. The researcher is Odile? Yes, the researcher is Odile. Do I know why they said the researcher as opposed to saying Odile? I don't, but... It makes me wonder if there's gonna be like time. This is what I was saying, like time loop stuff, you know. Will there be a time when like the characters are slightly different? So it has to do with start over. Okay. I mean, that's understandable then if it's a thing. Oh wait, that's the room you died in because you didn't check for traps. There must be a switch or something that can stop the trap from activating. Oh, hey, look, right there. You didn't feel it last time, but you can feel something different in this room. It's a normal pillar, but carefully you look at the pillar. Oh, stars. Hidden unless you're looking at the right angle. You can see a switch hidden between the rocks. Stupid. Oh, wait. Sifrin, I just remembered this room. It's... You press the switch. Wow! Oh. Okay, the rock fell and not on your head. Woo! So you can change things. You can fix things. You can keep going. Feeling a lot more confident about this killing a monarch business. You give a thumbs up. Trap taken care of. I I suppose it is. That was scary. Oh, before you forget, you should ask. Any more death corridors, Mira? Death corridor? No. That's the only one. I promise. This hallway had a trap which Sifrin just activated, but I don't think there's any other ones in the house. Good to know. Let's get going then. Well, you know what we're gonna do. Listen, this is a game. This is a game. I know how to game. Woo! New room! I'm a little bothered that the demo didn't just include the time loop stuff. You know? Oh. There's two of them, I see. I mean, more specifically to say, wah! More specifically to say, it's frustrating from a, like, this wouldn't have hooked me otherwise, you know? Like if I didn't see someone mention like, oh, hey, you know, this has this cool time loop mechanic thing. You know, I could have played the demo and just been like, and written it off. And that would have been a bummer. Like we've talked about like demos and stuff. And I think the selection of a demo, like the time that you select for a demo is really important. They should just have you play start over instead of the demo. It does deal with it. Come on, Bonnie. Oh, I wanted to give it to... No. It's fine. What? No, I just put our defense up. You jerk. Okay, when you leave the room, enemies respawn. Okay. A row of spears. Why the need for an armory and weapons in the first place? Does the house often get attacked? Oh, not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes the house gives. It's very popular with young adults. In a few weeks, you can learn how to make your own weapon. It's not only in Dormant, Javante's house gives smithing classes too. Most people put the weapon on their wall to look cool. It does look cool. My sister took a class like this. She made a massive hammer and tried to hang it on the wall in her room. And? Hammer too heavy. Wall broke. We had to share my room for weeks. How awful. Oh. Look on the wall, there's a sword. This sword looks rapier. That's not his voice. This sword looks rapier-like. You want to take it, Mira? taking things that don't belong to you is bad. But yes, I would like the sword. You got over that quickly. You got the needle sword. You give the needle sword to Mirabelle to equip later. You found a weapon. Weapons and armors can be equipped by going through the menu and going to equip. This specific weapon's for your little house maiden. Don't forget to equip it. See, again, it says the little house maiden, not Mirabelle. And that is interesting to me. So her attack goes down a little bit, but her defense goes up. And we're gonna take that. Big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. These things have a name, but you don't remember what it is. It's a forge, and that's an anvil, Siffrin. And the stone is a sharpening stone. Oh, yeah. Got a crafted water. There's something very interesting to me about time loops in an RPG. And I'm like thinking about, you know? Blam. Bonnie! Ah. The door's locked. Symbol is shaped like an egg. Oh, you can't heal out of battle. Interesting. Whoop. Oh, he cut me off. Trixie. Oh! Literally, as I was like, oh, I'll just heal. Oh! Oh, hell yeah, Bonnie. No, come on, game. Come on, game. Boom. Jerk. I think I remember there being a save spot. One of them is a very striking cover of a Mudu clay figure with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. 2 salty broths. Hello, hello, Stardust. Got your hands on some salty broths, didn't you? Drinking when in battle will lower all of someone's crafts cooldowns by 6, so they're very useful. Use them wisely. Bye, Stardust. Have fun. Don't get crushed by rocks. Is it cutlery? Yeah, dummy. Why do you have to ask? No, I'm asking Madame Odile. Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutlerology? This is it, right? Did I get it? Wrong again, mister. I swear, your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes their research all about cutlery of all things? Some people, I'm sure. Not me. Oh well. Oh, Isabeau's voice most of all is gonna kill me. I'll figure it out one day. Oh God, it hurts. It hurts to do. I'm sure you will. You also curious, but neither Isabel or you managed to find out what she's studying yet. Maybe with the time loop. Maybe we can use the come on, chair. The cupboard's full of various board games. A craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers. Checkers! We should play team checkers again. Sip and I'll kick your butts. I think I'll pass. The last time we played, Sifrin cheated the whole time and you didn't even notice. My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate. No. Oh. There's something over there. Oh. They've gotten me curious as to what Odile is studying. She's definitely doing something. Some weird water? I've heard about it from people in Dormant. They call these tears. If you touch one, you'll be frozen in time. That's what they told me. What was that stuff on the other side? The table in the corner. Oh, I already poked at that. There's a few outside the village, too. Tears, huh? There might be a lot of those around the house. You know that dying of natural causes will bring you back, but what about being frozen in time? Is it different? Would it stop you from looping back? Touch it? We gotta touch it. We gotta know. Hey guys, what's that over there? Huh? Are we being distracted? Yes. You step forward and bring your hand up to the tier. As you do, you feel a weird sensation in your stomach. And... Alright. You sense something appear before you. This is... Dormant? In the house? Can you decide where to loop back? For a second, you were genuinely worried you weren't going to loop back and stay frozen in time forever. Being frozen in time felt like sleeping. So tears freeze you in time, and being frozen in time makes you loop back. Seems like a pretty painless way to loop back whenever you please. Okay. I mean, I feel like you do a time loop thing. Time loop things always include a subversion of the expectation, right? So I'm curious what the what that subversion will be, where it will come from. Oh. There doesn't seem to be a way that I could, and I mean, and this is good, but there doesn't seem to be a way I can fuck it up that like someone could be under the rock. But that could be interesting. you know? Ah. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, because I know what those things are called. That's interesting. Oh right, the door's locked. Debated. Oh, if I start at the tower, I don't. If I start at the tower, I don't get to go to the Change God statue and get a buff. It's just that your buff is reset when you go back to... Ah, so if I want to change it, I would have to go back when it loops and pick a different one. Okay. Okay. Wow, they come for you. Okay. I appreciate there's no, like, mana. It's just cooldowns. Yeah, this is nothing. Yeah. You've learned you're smart now. Could be worse. Base RPG Maker allows both mana and TP. Ugh. It's not even that it's like necessarily bad, you know? It's just like, oh, I just appreciate not having to deal with it, you know? It's very nice, simplified combat. So it's just like, oh, I just don't have to worry about it. Cool, good. Oh, good job, Bonnie. Isabeau sees you luck. Have you never seen a lock like this before, Sif? It's a special kind of Vulgardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open. Odell's low HP sprite is kind of scary. I love it. It looks like she's like about to go all out in an anime. Words? Yes, you just need to say the words aloud. I think they call it an open phrase. That's it. An open phrase. That's it. That's it. Of course. An open phrase. Fascinating. So what is the phrase for this lock? I do not know. Ah, so it's locked. Yes. Yahoo. What's this room though? I think it may be a storage room? I often saw a dormant shopkeeper go here. He might know the open phrase for it. If we had remembered to ask. Oh. Well, too late. Well, too late now, right? Hang on. So, what this is saying is the dormant shopkeeper knows the open phrase. So when I restart, who knew being frozen in time felt like a nice nap? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This has interesting, like, concepts. I'm gonna do that just to have the other thing opened. Blessings by the Change God, huh? I wonder if the Change God is the one who revived you and gave you these powers. Eh, it doesn't matter that much. Oh, before you forget, do you know anything about locked doors in the house? Locked doors? Yeah, there's one locked by one of those word locks. Let's see. I remember the open phrase is storage room. Because there's a storage room inside, but I didn't want to unlock it if you just said storage room. Don't look at me like that. Either way, there's not much in there. Nonetheless, I hope it helps you on your journey tomorrow. Bam. Now I know it. Here's the other thing. There's multiples of these. You need to know the open phrase. It's easy to remember. It's not as bad as you might have, you might think. Oh, yeah, we can ask her. Come on, chair. Isabeau? Isabeau! What a nice young man, so full of energy. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother like him would be fun. You have to mention it. We're not actually a family, you know. Oh, I know. It's just a fun thought exercise. I just like to think about family dynamics and families in general. I think that's a normal thing to do. Okay. Families, huh? Family. That's for Brian. That's for Brian, because Brian wasn't here. You didn't really care about their problem before, but the Cursing of Chateau Castle, is it? Interesting. Maybe you could find the last issue for them. Oh, do I have a way to, like, remember all of these? Whoa. Okay, that was awkward. You should go tell Maribel yourself. Oh, this is, I like this. Okay, I like the interesting things we're doing. Yeah, you have a fan. I do? You nod and point at the stylish woman's house. Don't know whose house that is. Stylish lady? You describe the stylish lady as best you can. I'm sorry to tell you that stylish ladies aren't very rare in Vanguard. I see a lot of people during classes. I'm not smart enough to remember everyone I see. Well, maybe eventually you'll find a way to jog her memory. Let's go talk to her again! There's my tracks from Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. Was that dancing in the corner? That is a statue of the Change God. We've seen a few of them. Okay. You've talked to them before. Well, you've been to Portiera once, so I've been to Portiera. Oh, is that so? How'd you like it? Very good plays. A fellow theater fan. Nice. You give each other a nod, as fellow theater fans do. I'm gonna go pick the other option. You told her to give her wife the other necklace before, but she just said the exact same thing. Why even ask then? Make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she prefers. Yeah! You'll definitely be able to save everyone with this power you have. So she'll definitely be able to ask her which necklace she prefers. I kind of wish we had a little, like, quest log? Not every choice is going to have an impact. No, it won't. You knew this already. It doesn't hurt. I knew about this. Yeah, good. Now that I'm looking closer at you, you seem like someone who likes to run. You should do more figurative running and less metaphorical running. What I mean is you like to run from your problems. I can see it in your face. But you need to learn to face your problems head on, scrawny run. Okay, you need to go. I will now figuratively and metaphorically run from the situation. Wise. So if I beat the tutorial kid again, like there's a part of me that is like, because I watched a little review of this and the reviewer mentioned that the thing that bothered them initially, or something that they could see being a bother that didn't terribly bother them, but they could see being a bother, is just like having to do all of the stuff again. And I do get that. And I kind of wish there was because I think this is a really cool idea. I kind of wish there was like, you did it thing where it's like, I beat this tutorial kid quest successfully, right? And I could just like win and get the items. Being a kid to get some items, you feel a little bad. No, I don't. Do you know for every choice in life, there's a punch self in face option? That's accurate. Offered you a croissant last time, didn't he? No. You have to ask for pain au chocolat, quick. Do you have any pain au chocolat? Sure, but I'm actually known for my delicious buttery croissants if you want one instead. No! Shake your head side to side furiously. Incredible. Never seen someone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later. Nope. She says it's her dream to work with me in the boulangerie, and she might not be able to. You refuse to even look at them. Okay. Welcome to the library. Our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. The house is... Did I talk to the librarian last time? I don't think so. No, I'm not looking for a book in particular, but this makes me feel like I will be. Issue 24. You should remember this number. Okay. So if I remember... Wait. No, that's load. That's not... Anything about time? Time? We have a book about clocks somewhere. Travelers of the World, the House Monasteries of the Change God, Kaban Expressions. Oh? There's no book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Yes! Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. No! It's a cool book! What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft, how to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls. Looking at Isabeau. You should give that last one to Bonnie. Pick up what is craft? Crafting for dummies? Yes! Sure. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, scissors, are the three branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It's the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines or using paint to create art that blah, 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 blah. Flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah, 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 blah. Other types of craft includes body craft, time craft, blah, blah, blah. You flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is this upside down smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time. But the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? What makes you loop in time could be considered timecraft too. Oh well. You don't really care about how you loop in time at the moment. You're just glad you got this power to help everyone. So something with books. Paper seems to list people who aren't on the library for crimes against books. That's a very real list. Here, I'll have to do this. That's so cute. No, I haven't forgotten how to open the menu. I need to do all the dialogue options. Like, there's a part of me that's like, this is interesting to do again, but then it also feels like more so than the like zone out option to where I can just zone through conversations that may or may not then be different. It just feels like it should be like, okay, yeah, you did this, and so you get a thing. Does the coin do anything? The coin is a thing that you have, like from before. So I think it's going to be a plot thing later. Well, yes, it is. Fulguard's so weird. I think it's going to be, there's a broken girdle pan in here. You didn't notice that before. Oh, this? I've been meaning to throw it out. Do you want it? Bonnie might like one of those, even if it's broken. You got a griddle pan. Does it do anything when you use it? No, you just look at it. Bonnie's buffs will always boost attack. Neat. I like that. All right. Oh, I don't think I went in Blind Man's house. Come. Okay, for some reason I can't skip this. Ah, blocked by one of those weird locks. You need to know the open phrase. Oh, it worked. Hang on, I'm skipping the obvious thing. You can only describe the item inside the letter as a long thingy thing. You got the long thingy thing. You look at the long thingy thing. What could this be for? Long thingy thing. Okay, so we should go talk to Loop. Long thingy thing. Here, we got the flower. Well, let's give the flower to Mirabelle. Oh, we've given Mirabelle the flower already. Oh, shoot. Why can't I skip things anymore? Oh, Odil's in the shop, not the... I gave it to Mirabelle and I gave it to Issa. For me, where did that come from? Well, nonetheless, thank you, Sifrin. It's not like you to be so thoughtful, so I'll definitely keep it as proof. Proof of what? Well, anyway, she seems happy. No, I gave it to Bonnie and then I gave it to Issa. Yeah, I gave it to Bonnie the first time. That's right. Can I do anything about this banana peel? Oh, yep. I didn't think you were gonna step on the banana peel. Hiya, Stardust. Welcome back. Here's something I forgot to mention before. It'll save you time, so it's important, so listen up. Do you see the house? Do you see how you can loop to specific moments and places? Looping backwards is a piece of cake for you, but looping forwards is going to be a little harder. You're going against the loop's will, after all. To be able to move forwards in time when you die, you'll need to use up some of your memories. Do you see that little star symbol at the bottom of the screen? It shows you how many memories you have at your disposal. Trying to get further than where you just died will cost you some memories, so make sure you have enough memories to spend. Oh, I can sense you're panicking. Don't worry, this won't use up the good, fun memories you've made of your party. Just the boring, useless memories you have of your battles. Have you noticed? For each battle you've fought, you've gained one memory of skirmish. And those are the memories you can use to loop forwards. Over time, you'll fight some battles that'll earn you even more memories. Isn't that neat? Wow, look at me, yapping and yapping. I'll condense all that information into one sentence. To loop forwards in time, you'll need memories, which you'll gain every time you win a battle. Okay, that's it for now. Bye, Stardust. So now, if I want, I can just loop because I died in Dormand. I can loop forward. Huh. I don't know if I want to, but we will this time. Truly a dangerous forbidden fruit, but since death seems to be the easiest way to loop, this banana peel might come in useful sometime. What, do I have it now in my pockets? Oh, but I do have the long thingy thing. Right, because when I die... Why do I retain some souvenirs, but not all souvenirs? Really feels like the word souvenir. Okay, there's no... long thingy thing. So, everybody head out. Thanks for being great. Ninja, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you had a good time chilling with us today. And hope to see you on Friday. Say the sentence. To storage room aloud. What? Well, let's go inside then. Everyone's like, I guess that's fine. It's a Potarian Vulgardian translation dictionary. It's open to a page of Vulgardian words starting with T. Taciturn. Taciturn. What does taciturn mean? Someone who doesn't speak up very often, Boniface. Oh, like Fern, okay. Yes, just like Zifrin. Hey, I speak up sometimes. Not really, Sif. My teacher always says we gotta speak up more. You're an adult, so why don't you speak up more, stupid? Why don't you? You just don't have much to say. It's simpler to just let people talk. I just don't have much to say. And it's nice to hear y'all talk. Oh. Aw. That's cute. That's a lovely thing to say, Zifrin. Huh? Feels like we tamed a wild animal, doesn't it? Perfect analogy. Maybe soon we'll even be able to pet them. Oh crap, stop. Just imagine it makes me emotional. Are they making fun of you? You hide your face under your hat. See, now he went away to a shy, skittish animal. All this hard work. Wasted. Face warm, you walk away. Hee. Yes, we're coming. Is it just gonna, okay. Is that, do we think that's a new word to like try to open locks? One of them is written in a language you cannot read. Just looking at it's giving you a headache. Hey, Odile, you're smart. What is it? This is correct that there's not much in there. Can I... No? Okay. I feel called out by that. I'm really interested in this. This time loop thing, but I'm also a little not really concerned, but more just like man, I sure wish it was a little what's the word I want? Like effective? Like there should be like a neat time-saving thing that happens, you know? I'm definitely not looking around me, and I'm admiring the view instead, so tell me if I'm about to run into something dangerous. Whoa, 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 whoa. You keep Isabeau from running into the life-ending tears. Huh? Huh? Whoa. What? What is it? Is it the water? Should I not touch the weird floating water? The same weird water as before. Oh, wait, I've heard about those. The villagers in Dortmund call them tears. If you touch them, you get frozen in time. Oh, right, they haven't talked about it before. What? Wait, so I almost died? Maybe you should pay more attention, distracted one. I'm keeping my eyes open for all threats, except the ones in front of me. We should be more careful. We wouldn't want to touch those. Also, I heard that being frozen makes you go to sleep and gives you a super good dream. Oh? 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 Oh. Did you hear this from the people in Dorman too? A nice lady told me when she heard my sister got frozen. Oh. 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 I know it's not true. I'm not stupid. Just, it would be nice if it was true. So you should touch the weird frozen water and be frozen. Let me know how it goes. Pass. Well, we might still need to go that way, so we should look around and find if there's a way to make them disappear. It's good. Good question. It's a good thought. Whoa! A sadness. Oh, poor buddy lost its friends. Whoa, this one feels weird. Boniface, it may look different, but it's still a sadness like all the ones we've seen before. Still feels weird. I believe the preteen when it comes to the sadness weirdest, madame. Let's get the weird sadness then. Just like, let's attack the weird one. Yeah, that does look weird. It doesn't have any hands. Let's you know, let's get some buffs. This one, is it just me or is there something weird about it? It seems stronger than the sadnesses we've seen so far. And it's not showing its hands. It's crabbing annoying. We could observe its attacks or look at it carefully when we hit it. Okay, let's scissor. Oh, it's weak. It's weak to scissor. Because its hands are paper. Oh yeah, crit. Yeah, slow it. Slow it down. Oh! Big attack. We did it. Do a jackpot attack for the first time. Hell yeah. You got the star crest. There's a teardrop engraved on it. Put the star crest in your pocket. A crest? Feels weird too. Like the tears we just saw. Okay. Maybe it'll be useful later? Could you use this on the tears blocking your way? It's a key item. Okay, well, we will. Maybe it gets triggered from a scene. So, but oh right, I have to go all. Well, yeah, we got a little bit yet. Oh, okay. This guy. Oh, right, it's the three of them. Chagrin. Yeah, use the big attacks. I can't believe I haven't leveled once. Oh, 282, very close. If I'd been doing more battles, maybe I would. What if you use the star crest you just got on those tiers and see if it does something? Well, yeah, you'll look stupid, but you can always loop back and not look stupid. Ah. Bye-bye, tears. Woo. Ow. You hit your hip in the counter and make an embarrassing sound. Oh? Sifrin. Did you really hit the counter and say, nya? You did. No. Okay, nya. Madame? You know where the egg key is located. That's an egg. An egg! Bonnie's making grabby hands. You give Bonnie the key. Ah, so the next key should be a broken egg, right? Are eggs important to the change belief somehow? Yes! An intact egg and a broken egg. We're the egg, getting out of the egg. Change also means destruction, blah, blah, blah. Well, yes, pretty much. Can't make pancakes without breaking a few eggs. It's omelets, Bonbon. You're an omelet, Za. A terrifying rebuttal from the preteen. And for every change, something needs to break. Maybe changing yourself will hurt someone. Maybe changing means leaving a part of yourself behind. It's to remind us that before changing, we must stop and think about what will be irreparably destroyed. But destruction is just a part of change, and we must accept it. Yeah. It'd be awful to keep yourself from becoming a person you feel comfortable with just because it would upset someone else. Huh. That's a harsher belief than I thought. Bonnie is still looking at the egg keychain. Chomp. Bonnie tried to take a bite of the keychain. Chomp chomp. It's carved out of stone, Boniface. Maybe the keychain had a secret, madame. Uh-huh. Stupid crab and rock. Here! What? What is it? Wok! Bonnie points to a big, thin cooking pot. Wok? Wok. Yes, that's a wok. Wok! You got the wok. Give the wok to Bonnie to equip later. They're very excited about the wok. Makes veggies that'll make you strong. Bonnie's buffs will always boost defense. So what's inside? Looks like they were cooking crab. What? Ah. What's happening? Someone was cooking crab? In the House of Change of all places. Food tasted like crab. But literally. Why would someone do this? I looks at you with question marks in her eyes. But crab is so tasty. You shrug. I'm very confused. Is this a Vogardian thing? Please don't tell me you eat crabs in Cabo. I don't think I could handle it. No, not really, but we don't have such an aversion to them. Okay. Wait. Is this like dolphins? What about them? In Cabo, we don't like dolphins. Something about them being too smart. Are crabs smart? No, they're stupid and don't even walk right. Crabs just look weird, I think. I've never actually thought about it. I thought it was like spiders. Every humans think spiders look scary. Za's afraid of spiders. No. I'm a big, strong man. I'm a big, strong man. Okay, crabs are weird and don't walk right. Okay. And they're inevitable. This is true. Uh-huh. I still don't understand anything. You also still don't understand anything. Vogard is weird. Crabs are inevitable. Okay. Dormont's Melange Boulangerie. Bread 20% off every Saturday. Because we loaf you almost as much as we loaf our bread. Bad. Hey, Sif. You look at Isabeau. Considering how much bread we bought for them for dinner yesterday. Let's go. Loving us is the least they could do. No. No! Not allowed! Yes. Teamwork. Perfect. Pepper juice. Yes, juices. Hello. I just went from too hot in the gym to 20 degrees outside, and I've never walked across campus. So mad. Oh, Jalen, I'm sorry. That sucks. Jalen, that sucks. I'm sorry. $20 Fahrenheit. Let's see. It is currently let me make sure I'm on the right city, because sometimes it is currently 46. It was 28 this morning. And we got rain coming in on Friday. Oh, fuck that. Cold and wet? No. Severan's 46. Oh, I don't get any new skill or anything, I guess. I'm gonna use an item. Oh, oh, you fully heal when you level. That's good to know. All right, we gotta go back a little bit, but all right. Watching this, I should play another Dragon Quest game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But all right, that's it for today. This is neat. This is cool. I do wonder if in those other timelines we abandoned our friend really were able to defeat the king without us. You know, that's an interesting thought. That's it's the concept of the abandoned timeline continuing without us is an interesting, scary thing. So that is interesting and terrifying to think about. Have y'all seen Spider-Verse 2? I actually haven't, and I need to. We actually do need to sit down somewhere and sit down sometime and watch that. The king came back, but we didn't, so the God of Change flooded the world. Oh wait, no, that's the bad. It's on Netflix and the internet as a whole. Yeah, we just need to make time. That's the thing more than anything. We just need to be like, sit down, make time. That's it. Oh my goodness. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? It's Wednesday, I think. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I've got so many emails. All right. Yeah, thank you everybody for being here and hanging out. I hope people are having a good time chilling with in Stars and Time. I'm interested with some of the stuff that it's doing. I'm curious, like, you know, like I was saying, like I kind of want there to be more of the time of things that just sort of clear for you. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. No, I gotta remember the commands. Ugh. I'm gonna go rest. Doing these voices is killing me. But all right, we're gonna go. I have to fix that. Okay, if we do, if Issa's voice is too hard, change it. Yeah, I might need to just. I think it's the combination of Bonnie and Issa, but because no one else has like a rasp or like a big change, so I think I just need to settle on a new thing. I think it's just the two of them together. But we're gonna raid Zach. Everybody knows Zach. Everybody loves Zach. Zach is doing some Firebot dev. He's working on some stuff. Which, you know, is cool. I definitely am curious what he's poking out with Firebot, but I know everybody will have a good time chilling with him. But yeah, I love and appreciate y'all. I'll see you on Friday for more In Stars and Time. The game is apparently 8 to 10 hours. So if we tack 50% of that on for streaming time, which is my normal thing, we will finish this up on Monday. I'll put details in the Discord for what we're doing on Saturday, at least when we're doing it. So keep an eye out for that, but I'll see you on Friday. Bye.